Right, this is just a little drive out in a 1987 Peugeot 205 GR. Now the engine's a bit warm, but turn that fan down. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Bit of choke. There we are. I have no idea if anyone can hear me or anything, but I don't know. Let's go. Lovely gear whine. Gearbox on these is in the sump, like on an old Mini. And a Metro, of course. Sorry about the poor sound and video, it's just I'm using my phone. Can't really afford a very good camera. I may be going a bit fast. Go left here, I think. Choke off. You know what's bizarre? If you're used to a modern car, you'll think the steering needs a lot of arm twirling, and it's a little bit heavy at parking speeds. Obviously, it's not power assisted, and it's about, I don't know, 3.8 turns lock to lock, something like that. But once you're on the move, it just needs. It's almost a kind of contradiction, a paradox, that when you're on the move, it just needs the smallest input, especially on sweeping bends and things. It's just. Not on a tight bend like that, but things like lane changes that just barely need any steering input at all. I mean, this little bend, it's just, and the steering's so precise and has so much feel, it's so direct. I'm not sure if I've only had this car about a week, so I don't know how old or new the steering rack is. I haven't had a look through the history, but it hasn't even really got any play in it. Someone right up my arse there. Doesn't matter, I'm not going to go any faster. Why drive so close behind? All you're doing is making it more dangerous if I have to brake suddenly. You're not going any faster than you would be if you just eased off a bit. I mean, I'm doing the speed limit. It's actually a woman. I forget how noisy cars used to be. Has a lot of kind of ambient noise. Once on the move, the engine and the gearbox isn't that noisy, it's just everything else. Which way? Go right, I think. I'm sorry I can't get the camera at a better angle. The mount doesn't have a huge amount of adjustment. This is some hill. I think as soon as the sun comes out, it gets absolutely red hot in here. It's like a greenhouse. It's got such a large glass area. I might have to put the fan on, so I apologise for the noise. believe this car doesn't have air conditioning. I was stunned when I realised. Sarcasm, by the way. Unusually for one of these, the gear linkage is feeling very good condition. Normally it's slacker than an old man's you know what. But now this is very tight. All in all, it's a happy car. That's the only way I can describe it. Brakes are good, steering's good, gear change is good. That guy. I'm going this way because if you go further down and pull on the main road, it can take ages. They must be furious in this hot new housing estate. People cutting through idiots like me. And they're all bangers with all these nice new plastic cars. White goods. Just checking I've still record. Could be wrong, but I think these have actually got a proper indicator relay. Because nowadays the noise is simulated, I think, isn't it? Sorry, I shouldn't have turned away from the camera and spoke. And I thought I'd get sick of that gearbox whine, but no, not particularly. I'll go this back way for a change. It can be a bit tight down here, but this is a little car. Hey, this road's pretty rugged and just glides over bumps, this thing. There's a van going to reverse out now, he's seen us. makes sense bringing a huge vehicle down a one-track road. And then driving too fast down it. Sorry. You know, I used to have terrible road rage when I was younger. Not now. Now it's just mild irritation. When I was younger, it was actual rage. That's where I'd been a few days if that van had been going 5 miles an hour faster. I don't think 205 is exactly noted for their prowess in a crash. And there's someone blocking the road. I mean, it's not, I mean, why on earth would anyone want to get through? He did move pretty much straight away. That's my van. And we're home again. Check I'm not blocking next door's driveway. That's it.